Hey everybody, Shri here. You know what I love? Lists, especially about America and beauty. So we combined those loves. The top 15 most beautiful cities in the USA. Some cities are objectively gorgeous. Stunning architecture, breathtaking nature, and rich culture. Buckle up for a visual journey. From coast to coast, fall in love with America. Alright, coming in hot at number 15, we've got Charleston, South Carolina. Now I've been to Charleston and let me tell you, this place is like stepping into a Nicholas Sparks novel. You got your cobblestone streets, pastel-colored houses that look like giant Easter eggs. It's almost too charming, you know? Almost. And don't even get me started on the food. Shrimp and grits that'll make you want to slap your mama, in a good way of course. Sweet tea so good it'll make you want to write a country song. Highlights? Oh, we got 'em. The Battery, with its iconic pineapple fountain, is a must-see. Then there's Rainbow Row, a street of brightly colored historic houses that'll have your Instagram followers drooling. Next up at number 14, we're heading west to the city by the bay, San Francisco. Now, I'm not a big fan of fog, but I gotta hand it to San Francisco. They make it look kinda cool. It's like a mysterious veil, adding to the city's allure. Of course, the star of the show here is the Golden Gate Bridge. I mean, come on, that thing is iconic. Take a ride on a cable car, visit the notorious Alcatraz Island, or just wander around Fisherman's Wharf and stuff your face with clam chowder. And if you're feeling adventurous, head to Lombard Street, the most crooked street in the world. Just pack a jacket, because that fog can be chilly. Coming in at number 13, we're heading down south to Savannah, Georgia. Now, I'm talking real south, y'all, where the sweet tea flows like water, the accents are thicker than a bowl of grits, and the hospitality is warmer than a summer day. Savannah is like a time capsule of southern charm with its moss-draped oak trees, grand historic squares, and a pace of life that's slower than a snail in molasses. One of the best ways to experience Savannah is just to wander. Get lost in the cobblestone streets, admire the antebellum architecture, and maybe even have your fortune told by a voodoo priestess. And if you're a history buff, you're in for a treat. Chapter 4, New York City, New York. The concrete jungle never sleeps, and it's beautiful. Welcome to New York City, the Big Apple. This place is a whirlwind of energy and excitement. It's like a diamond in the rough, only the diamond is a giant skyscraper. Look at the skyline. The Empire State Building, the Chrysler Building. Impressive, right? And when you need a break, Central Park is a stunning green oasis. Bring your walking shoes and your A game because this city doesn't mess around. Chapter 5, Honolulu, Hawaii, Paradise Found. Aloha. We're heading to the Aloha State, to the island paradise of Honolulu, Hawaii. Coming in at number 11, this place is like a postcard come to life. We're talking pristine beaches, crystal clear water, and sunsets that'll make you believe in love at first sight. Of course, no trip to Honolulu is complete without a visit to Waikiki Beach. The sand is soft, the water is warm, and the waves are perfect for surfing. Hike to the top of Diamond Head for breathtaking views of the island. Visit the Pearl Harbor National Memorial to pay your respects, or learn about Polynesian culture at the Polynesian Cultural Center. Just don't forget your sunscreen. Chapter 6, Aspen, Colorado Mountain Majesty. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're heading to the Rocky Mountains, to the picturesque town of Aspen, Colorado. Clocking in at number 10, Aspen is a skier's paradise. But even if you're not a fan of hurtling down a mountain at high speeds, there's still plenty to love about this charming town. First of all, the scenery is breathtaking. I'm talking snow-capped mountains, pristine forests, and crystal-clear rivers. In the winter, hit the slopes at Aspen Mountain, Snowmass, Buttermilk, or Aspen Highlands. And when you're not skiing or snowboarding, you can enjoy world-class shopping, dining, and nightlife. So whether you're a skier, a hiker, or just a lover of all things beautiful, Aspen, Colorado is a destination that should be on your bucket list. Hold on to your deep dish pizzas, folks, because we're heading to the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois. Chicago is full of surprises, with world-class museums, stunning architecture, and a food scene that'll make your taste buds sing. Take a walk along the lakefront for incredible skyline views, or rent a bike to explore the lakefront trail. And don't miss Millennium Park. Chicago will capture your heart. Laissez le bon temps rouler. We're heading down south to the Big Easy, New Orleans, Louisiana. New Orleans is a city that knows how to party. It's also a city with a rich history and vibrant culture. no trip is complete without visiting the French Quarter. The French Quarter is the heart and soul of New Orleans. But New Orleans is more than just the French Quarter. Stroll through the Garden District, listen to live jazz on Frenchmen Street, and indulge in the city's legendary cuisine. Put on your flannel shirts and grab a craft beer, because we're heading to the Pacific Northwest, to the quirky city of Portland, Oregon. Known for its independent spirit and love of the outdoors, Portland boasts an abundance of green space. Forest Park, one of the largest urban parks in the U.S., offers over 5,000 acres of trails and gardens. And don't miss the International Rose Test Garden, with over 10,000 rose bushes. Just be prepared for the rain. It's Portland after all. Saddle up, partners, because we're heading to the land of enchantment, to the artistic city of Santa Fe, New Mexico. Moseying in at number 6, Santa Fe is a city that's rich in history, culture, and natural beauty. One of the first things you'll notice about Santa Fe is its unique architecture. With its adobe buildings, flat roofs, and earthy colors, Santa Fe's architecture is a reflection of the city's history and its surroundings. And speaking of history, Santa Fe is one of the oldest cities in the United States. Founded in 1610, Santa Fe has been ruled by Spain, Mexico, and the United States. But Santa Fe isn't just a history lesson. It's also a city with a thriving arts scene. Surf's up, dudes. We're heading back to the Golden State, to the sunny city of San Diego, California. Riding high at number 5, San Diego is a city that's got it all: beautiful beaches, perfect weather, and a laid-back vibe that's impossible not to love. Of course, no trip to San Diego is complete without a visit to the beach. From the iconic shores of Coronado Beach to the surfer's paradise of La Jolla Cove, San Diego has a beach for every taste. But San Diego is more than just beaches. Visit Balboa Park, home to the San Diego Zoo, the Japanese Friendship Garden, and several museums. Explore the historic Gaslamp Quarter, with its Victorian architecture and lively nightlife. San Diego is a city that's full of life, energy, and a whole lot of sunshine. Get ready to salsa, because we're heading to the magic city, Miami, Florida. Sizzling in at number 4, Miami is a city that's known for its beaches, its nightlife, and its vibrant Latin American culture. But it's also a city with a unique beauty that's all its own. One of the first things you'll notice about Miami is its Art Deco architecture. With its pastel colors, geometric shapes, and nautical motifs, Art Deco architecture is a reminder of Miami's glamorous past, and there's no better place to experience Miami's Art Deco architecture than in South Beach. But Miami is more than just pretty buildings. Visit the Wynwood Walls, an outdoor street art museum that's home to some of the most impressive murals in the world. Grab your clam chowder and your history books, because we're heading to Beantown, Boston, Massachusetts. Boston is a city full of history, culture, and New England charm. Walk the Freedom Trail to see landmarks like Paul Revere's house, the Old North Church, and the Boston Massacre site. It's like a history lesson come to life. But Boston is more than just its history. Visit the Museum of Fine Arts, catch a show at the Boston Symphony Hall, or cheer on the Red Sox at Fenway Park. Just be prepared for the accent. Grab your raincoats and your coffee, because we're heading to the Emerald City, Seattle, Washington. Reigning in at number 2, Seattle is a city that's known for its coffee, its grunge music, and its stunning natural beauty. One of the first things you'll notice about Seattle is its location. Surrounded by water, mountains, and evergreen forests, Seattle is a city that's truly at one with nature. And there's no better place to experience Seattle's natural beauty than from the top of the Space Needle. But Seattle is more than just its scenery. Visit the Museum of Pop Culture, a museum dedicated to popular culture. Explore Pike Place Market, one of the oldest and largest farmers markets in the United States. Y'all ready to hear some music? Because we're heading to Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Taking the top spot at number 1, Nashville is a city that's known for its country music, its southern hospitality, and its surprising beauty. One of the first things you'll notice about Nashville is its music scene. From the honky-tonks of Broadway to the Grand Ole Opry, Nashville is a city that lives and breathes music. And no matter what your taste in music, you're sure to find something to love in Nashville. But Nashville is more than just music. Visit the Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum, explore the historic Ryman Auditorium, or take a stroll through Centennial Park, home to a full-scale replica of the Parthenon. Just be prepared to hear some good music. And there you have it, folks, the top 15 most beautiful cities in America. From the cobblestone streets of Charleston to the neon lights of Miami, America is a country that's full of beauty and wonder. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and explore. What's your favorite from the list, or are you planning a trip to one? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, if you think I missed a city, let me know that too. I always love a good argument, especially when it comes to America's best. Until next time, keep it beautiful.